minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And on the hill, the big righty, Drew Strotman. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
C.J. Abrams takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that's a strike. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
C.J. Hinojosa will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Kerrigan makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Evan Miller. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jimmy Kerrigan. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, you know, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
No left fielder. Mark.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mark Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, James Wood.
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, number 2.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed.
No strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 18 has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Yorman Rodriguez now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Agustin Ruiz, the next to hit.
Agustin Ruiz.
In there for strike 1. And he deals. Foul ball. On the ground to first, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now number 18.
Leading off for the wing surge, the third baseman.
The wind and the pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Right side. Hinojosa collects it. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Matt Walmer.
Now here is Matt Walmer. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So 2 down now, and here is number 28. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And now, Olivier Basabe.
Leading off for San Antonio, the third base.
The line of the pitch.
Number 10.
Popped up right side. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Thomas Malone takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers a little bit low. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And he walked him.
Batting up, the catcher, Michael.
Now here is Michael Cantu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Basabe over at second. Malone on at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Abrams.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Walmer puts it away. Runners tag up from second and third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. That's towards center. Kerrigan glides back, drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. First offering misses the mark.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch way upstairs. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kerrigan settles under this one, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Up the middle, Abrams collects, whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Stevie.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stevie Berman. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And now here is Wander Javier. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Pickoff moved to second. Berman dives back in safely. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. On the ground to the left. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, James Wood.
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, number 2.
Stratman back to work. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Yorman Rodriguez. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Agustin Ruiz.
Ball one, no strike.
Rodriguez stands at first with one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Walmer has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Here's the third baseman, Olivier Basabe. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that one ripped to left and makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. Here's the left fielder, Mark Contreras. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, pulls him off the bag.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the first baseman, number 43.
Number 43.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
No outs. Runner on second. One, two now. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, number 18. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. And that's an out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Matt Walmer getting ready to hit. They say away. Contreras at second with two down. And that one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Thomas Malone.
Leading off, Antonio. The left fielder, Thomas.
And a pitch.
Malone.
And there's a ball. The 1-0. In the air, right side. Walmer turns and moving to his left and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael.
And here is Michael Cantu. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a broken bat flare. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
C.J. Hinojosa will hit next. Smash to the left side. Could be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, Joshua Mears. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be number 28.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Spencer Steer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. That one out to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-1. And strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Hinojosa handles the chance. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
And now Stevie Berman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one fouled off. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, James Wood. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Argenis Angulo appears to be getting loose. Now the 0-1. Ooh. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 21.
So digging in, Yorman Rodriguez. First offering in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there, and that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 down. Olivier Basabe now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rip towards third, boots it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Drew Strotman departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on now, Brian Sammons. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Thomas Malone stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
Ruiz, the runner at third. Basabe on at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jimmy Kerrigan.
Leading off for the Lynchers.
That's a strike. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Mears pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Wander.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Javier. In there, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Mark Contreras getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 0-2. To short, could be 2. Abrams tosses the first. 2 away.
The batter, number 43.
Next to hit, number 43. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now number 18.
The batter, number 18.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Evan Miller won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Reggie Lawson. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 38, Reggie Lawson.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Walmer. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Number 44, Matt Walmer.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, Malone moving under this one. And that is that. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu.
Leading off for San Antonio.